Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to you. My name is John McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. It's time for our 7th event of the season to get underway. We're on the first hole tee-off. Let's pick up on the action. From 135 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. And that approach is on with a lengthy putt coming up. Ooh, just missing here. And starting the round off at even par. And now the second hole tee-off. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. Well, that shot actually ended up in the rough. Let's see how this goes out of the rough. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that one will go for birdie. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. I'm going with the 7-iron on this one. Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead. This could be the shot, folks. Ooh, almost. Let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now teeing off on the par 5. This one's looking pretty good so far. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And teeing off on this par 4. And he will like that. And from 155 yards out. Going with the 9-iron here. From 14 feet. so close. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And after that one, 2 under for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4. And that was quite a display of power there. And let's see how this one goes. They're setting up below the hole. And this putt is for birdie. Oh my, this is looking very, very promising for the birdie. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. Going with the 9-iron. I think he'll be happy with that. And this putt's for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And now the 8th hole. And here's the 6-iron. And that approach is on the green, and a lengthy putt in the near future. Oh my goodness, that was close. And this one's for par. And that one will drop. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And now teeing off on the par 5. And a promising looking shot here. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there. And the putt drops for eagle. Okay, and the 10th hole. And this one's looking pretty good. And about 7 feet to go here. For the birdie. And currently sitting at 7 under par for the day. And moving on to the 11th hole. Well, so far so good for this one. And about 155 yards out. Here's a 9-iron. And about 13 feet away here. And that one goes in for the bird. And after that one, 8 under is the score. And next up, we have a par 5 hole. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And about 245 yards to the pin. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. And now setting up for the par 4. And this putt is for birdie. Okay, currently sitting at 11 under after that hole. And teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be an issue on this one. And, well, I guess we're about to find out. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass. About 160 yards to the pin here. Going with the 8-iron here. And it looks like it's going into the deep stuff. And missing the approach on that one. And that's a little bit out of character. He's been pretty good with the green hitting today. And this putt to save par. Ooh, and that was very close. And this one's for the bogey. And 10 under is the score after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. From 115 yards out. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. 15 feet away here. Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop. And this one's for par. Nice little putt. All right, 10 under is the score after that hole. And now setting up on the 16th tee. I think we'll find some fairway here. From here, 190 yards to the pin. Looks like a 7-iron. And I think he's going to like that. And this putt's for birdie. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And tapping in for par. Okay, and currently sitting at 10 under par after that one. I'm going with the 7-iron on this one. And he'll be happy with that. 25 feet from the hole here. And from that length, my goodness, that was some putt. And currently sitting at 11 under par after that one. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And about 245 yards to the pin. Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to open up some real interesting possibilities. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. And this putt's for birdie. And a nice way to end the round, tapping in for birdie. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. We are just about ready to kick things off here in this final round of the event. Let's go down to that first tee off and take it from there. And about 130 yards to the pin. Yes, about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that one goes for birdie. And starting the round with a birdie. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. Well, this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up. I think you'll like that. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And setting up for the par 3 hole. And I think he will like that. And this is for birdie. And this shot could be the one, folks. And that one will drop for birdie. Next up is the par 5. Yeah, it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. And the eagle putt drops. And currently sitting at 5 under for the day after that one. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store today. He's got to be pleased with that. From the 150-yard marker. And going with the 9-iron. And I think he'll like that. About 15 feet to the cup from here. Ooh. This putt's about a 2-footer here. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 under for the day. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. Well, this one's looking pretty good. From 130 yards out. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. Well, I think he's going to like that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, that was very close. This one looks about 4 feet. And that one's right in the cup. And after that one, 5 under par for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. Going with the 9-iron here. Yeah, I think he'll like that. From 21 feet away. Oh, I thought that was going to go. Okay, and let's have a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, 5 under par for the day. And let's see what the 8th has in store today. Okay, and he's on the green now. And this for the birdie. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And setting up for the par 5 hole. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. And that'll drop the birdie. And they're 7 under par for the round after that hole. And on to the 10th hole here. Here is the pitching wedge. This one's looking a bit long, folks. And that shot will be on the green with a fair amount of distance to make up to get that next putt in the hole. Oh my, and that was just fun to watch. And after that one, sitting at 8 under par for the day. And now the 11th hole. And this shot's looking promising. And about 155 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron. And this shot's looking pretty good. And this for the birdie. This putt's about a 2-footer. And sitting at 8 under par after that hole. And now setting up for this par 5. This one's looking pretty good so far. And about 215 yards away. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. And that will drop for eagle. All right, and currently sitting at 10 under after that one. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And I think he's going to like that. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And about 4 feet from the cup. For the birdie. 11 under is their score after that one. And the wind could be an issue on this next hole. We're going to have to see how this tee shot goes. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And about 190 yards to the pin. And going with the 6-iron. And not the greatest of swings on that approach shot. And I'm pretty sure the wind was the culprit there. This one's about 3 feet from the cup. And currently sitting at 11 under par after that one. And teeing off on this par 4. Here's a 9-iron. Okay, he is now on the green. And this one's for birdie. And that putt will drop. And after that hole, 12 under for the day is the score. Okay, I'm moving on to the 16th here. I think this one's going to find the fairway. Well, I apologize, folks. I did not see that going into the rough. And I think he will be happy with that. And this one's for birdie. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And tapping in for par. And that's got to be good for his round. I'm seeing quite a few birdies on the scorecard. And that's definitely helping this beautiful round of 12 under. And now setting up on the par 3. Going with the 6-iron. And he's ended up in the water here, unfortunately. Five feet to go here. And that drops for bogey. 11 under is the score after that hole. Teeing it up here on the 18th. Oh well, this is an insanely powerful drive off the tee here, folks. And this next putt for a final round score of 60. And just missing. And for the par.